welcome to Monday. Welcome to another weekly vlog. As you saw, I have prepared myself a delicious smoothie. It's not delicious. I'll give you a real reaction. Yep. Yeah, you can really taste that greens powder. It is bitter and gross, but I'm gonna make myself drink that whole thing because healthy. I need some like nutrients in my body. I don't always put like protein powder and green powder and stuff in my smoothie, but that is my kind of replacement for breakfast this morning because it's already like 9 AM. I finished work just before midnight last night. Then I came home, got some admin-y type stuff done before I went to bed. So I'm kind of tired, which is good because I start night shifts tonight. I only have 2 night shifts, which is good, but I start work at 10:30 PM and work right through to 6:30 in the morning. So I am going to be wrecked. We'll sleep really soundly this afternoon, I hope, get a really good nap in, like at least a few hours, and then be like partially human tonight. It's very helpful with shift work to maintain regular meal times, like so to not adjust my meal times around my sleep schedule. So I still want to have, you know, lunch around midday and dinner at night with Chris and that before I go to work. It helps my body kind of stay in some kind of rhythm and makes me not want to go to Macca's at 3 in the morning. So tomorrow night I know we're getting pizza for dinner at work, which I'm so down with. So yeah, I have my smoothie and some water to chase the foulness down because it will be good for me. I'm going to watch Love Island from last night because you'll know I'm obsessed with that trashy show. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life when it's gone because it's so good. And then I'm going to draw more of my 90s kit, which I'm so excited about. Like the art is just coming so easily. I'm loving it and I really hope other people love it. It's obnoxiously bright and so kitsch and just wraps up what I remember of my childhood and early teens perfectly. And then I need to film my Rewind Plan With Me, so I have a busy little day planned. Would like to say I will get lots of housework done, but I probably won't. I'll probably make that a priority tomorrow, to be honest, because you know today's like filming and editing and all that good stuff. Right, let's do this damn week. I am at my local shopping centre and I'm waiting outside a kebab shop for a kebab because I'm in the mood. Had to go to Coles anyway to grab toilet paper because we only had 1 roll for the whole household and we poop. Oh hey, just popping in to catch you up. So I've had a really chill afternoon so far. It's just about 3 o'clock, so I've got about half an hour until I have to go pick Chris up from the train because he's on early shifts this week. I watched House Rules and ate my chicken salad kebab, which was great. I'm still like 2 weeks behind on House Rules, but I'm slowly catching up. Favorite team is definitely Dave and Kiara. I think they are hilarious and I think they have hearts of gold. And also Toad and Mandy are really cool too. Everyone else like meh. There's a couple of, there's a couple of real villainous couples that I'm like not a fan of. So that's my update, Shell, because I know that you asked me who I liked. Love Island update. What the hell is with Cassidy if you're watching it? I don't know. Can someone watch it, please? I need someone to vent to about it. Cassidy seemed like the nicest, sweetest girl. He's like there with the nicest intentions and got really screwed over by a guy that she fell for. Stupid. I mean, she was dumb with Grant. Like, that was stupid. I was screaming at TV like, what are you doing? Not literally. I'm not crazy. And then this Jackson guy comes into the villa and he looks like a total weirdo because he has like a Sons of Anarchy tattoo and is like trying to act all tough like he looks like the guy from the show, which is kind of lame. But then you realize like he works with disabled kids and he seems really sweet and he's totally into her and it seems kind of like perfect and sweet. But then she's like, no, you're too short. I can't. I would be taller than you if I was wearing heels. Hello, heels suck. Just wear flats for the rest of your life and have comfortable arches and a nice boy. I'm just saying. It is 2 minutes before 10 PM. I'm on my way to work. I start at 10:30 and there's no traffic this time of night, so I'll be there in a jiffy. And I got a large Slurpee. It is more liquid sugar than the size of my head. Oh hey, long time, no chat. Just making sure I'm not giving anything away. I'm at work. I'm sitting on one of our balconies and just chilling. It is 2:15 in the morning. Clearly night shift is not suiting me because I didn't sleep all day today prior to the shift, so I am wrecked. So wrecked. I have a can of Monster, but I'm not gonna let myself drink it till like 3 because I finish at 6:30 and I cannot afford to have that buzz wear off before the end of my shift or I'm just gonna crash. Like quite possibly actually crashed my car on the way home because I'm so tired. Other than that, the shift's going good. I just wish I wasn't so exhausted. So that is updated where I'm at. I will try and film some stuff during the day today, but to be honest, I'm going to be sleeping my tits off. Good morning. I'm freezing cold. It's like 5 minutes past 7. Finished work at 6:30 in the morning, thank God. Got home being salty at the fact that the sun was coming up, and I'm so excited to sleep. Normally when Chris is on early shifts like he is, he's already gone by the time I get home, but apparently he like missed his alarm or missed his snooze button or something, so he is currently in the shower, and when he's done I'll be taking him to work and then crawling home to brush my teeth and go straight to bed. I should eat breakfast, but I'm actually feeling nauseous because I'm so overtired. Like, the sun's been up for about 45 minutes, but I've been up for like 22 hours and I don't handle sleepy well. I have no pressing things to do today either. I would like to get my Rewind Playing With Me edited so that I can schedule that to go up tomorrow, but I can't do it tomorrow if I'm in a pinch. Do you see these eye bags? I think people in the International Space Station can see these eye bags. I could nod off right here sitting up on fire. Oh my god, you can really see how tired I am. I really want Chris to just hurry up and get out of the shower so I can drop him to the train because I need to go to bed. And I'm so cold that I'm like shivering and feeling nauseous. I'm just overtired and I'm cold. I need to go to like Best and Less or Kmart or something and pick up a hoodie today. I don't have anything thicker than this cardigan I'm wearing now. I had a couple of hoodies last season and I managed to break the zip on like both of them, and one of them I managed to like rip walking past a loose nail because I'm a klutz, and so I don't have anything like warm and cozy and I'm freezing. I was cold all night. Oh, my feet feel like icicles now. I do have like these big comfy faux Ugg boots and they're solid black, so I wonder if I could wear them to work without getting in trouble. Maybe if I made like a really conscious effort not to do any kind of amazing tap dancing routine that would make people look at my feet, no one will notice. I don't know if I can get away with it, but I'm going to give it a red hot go because I'm so cold. Oh, it's cold out there. Come in. Yeah. You ready to go to bed? Let's go to bed. Oh, there's muddy paws. Oh dear. Good night. Hey. So I'm awake. It's like 2 o'clock. I woke up at about 1 with that dog across the road that they just like howl and scream and cry. Howling, screaming and crying. Like, it was so bad. I figured that was an okay time to get up anyway. I think I'm getting sick. Like, I've got a really sore throat. It's like daggers all down my throat and my ears are feeling all kind of blocked up and achy. Oh, I'm not stoked about it. This is kind of like a thrift shopping win. I think I said I needed to get a hoodie. Well, look at this jumper. This jumper is thick and cozy, and I put it in with a whole lot of other clothes in a big plastic drawstring bag to give to thrift maybe 6 months ago, and then put the bag in my garage and promptly forgot all about taking it. And every like couple of weeks I'll spot the bags and go, oh, I really must go and drop those into Lifeline. And yeah, I went, hey, I'll just thrift shop from my own thrift giving, so at least for this winter, because I'm so cold and I don't want to go and spend money on something when I already have it sitting in my house. So now I have a cozy like knit jumper. It's really warm. I'm gonna need it tonight. Yeah, I'm so annoyed that I'm getting sick. I'm hoping that I've got dog hair in my mouth. I live a very glamorous life. I'm hoping that if I just stay really, really hydrated and really, really warm and have plenty of rest, it'll go away. So I'm just gonna watch Love Island that recorded last night, and then when I pick Chris up and bring him home, I will probably go back to bed for a few hours. I'm gonna cook him some like ravioli tonight. Oh, I need to get some bolognese meat out of the freezer for that. And then we've ordered pizzas for work tonight, so that's dinner there taken care of. So yeah, I'm gonna have a really quiet day because I am trying desperately not to get sick. You know that feeling where you wake up feeling like you're getting sick and it's awful, but then like within a couple of hours you just kind of snap out of it and you're fine. That is not what has happened here. I might have to try for some silent duties at work tonight. I'm determined not to have another sick day because I've had way too many lately. So my nursemaid is here, Ivy, and Dr. Chase down the end, my visiting physician. They're keeping an eye on me. Oh, and kisses. You're a good girl, aren't you? You sweet little thing. Thank you. They're kind of snuggled up with me. Dogs know when you don't feel well. You're so sweet. She's trying to find the perfect spot. She's like a cat. She circles until she's found the right spot. Oh, right beside Mummy. Good choice. My puppies are so cute. They've just run outside with Chris because they heard him open the back door. And then they'll be back when they come back in. Yeah, I just really don't have time to be sick. Not only because it sucks, but like I've got the entire rest of the week off after this night shift and I don't want to spend it ill. I want to spend it being productive and making cool stickers and then hanging out with my best friend on the weekend. And she's already said, I don't care if you're sick, I'm still going to come even if I get sick. But like if I'm really sick, I'm not going to want to do anything with anyone. I'm just going to want to be in bed. So I really hope that that's not a problem and that I don't even have to think about it and I just feel miraculously better. So I'm going to do everything I can. Night shifts are over. I'm so happy. I feel like a weight has been lifted because night shifts are over and I have 5 days off ahead of me, including today. And excuse me, other than some coughing, my throat's actually feeling a fair bit better. Like I haven't really done anything other than heaps and heaps of fluid and rest and keeping warm, and I feel like that may have done the trick and like I'm staving off whatever illness I was coming down with. So I'm not feeling amazing, but I'm feeling a hell of a lot better than I was yesterday. Excuse me, and now it sounds like I'm dying, but trust me, I'm better. I had a pretty good shift at work. I managed to get really productive with drawing here and there, like on my breaks and stuff. And I have drawn like maybe half, maybe 3/4 of the clip art for a whole new kit. So if I can pull this off and finish it today, that'll be like 3 full kits completely done in like as many days, which I'm really happy about. I am going to delay new releases. They're going to be this week, but to be honest, my new paper is on order, so I'm just waiting for that to come in. Like I'm so happy with this art, I don't want to put it on paper that's not the best. So I'm just going to wait until I have the new paper and release them in all their pretty color saturated glory. Excuse me, coughing and dying. I'm gonna go to bed. Pizza was a bust. I was so excited about pizza because we'd been talking about it for days. Long, boring story short, Domino's figured that because it was a large order that my boss put in, it must be a hoax. So cancelled the order on her. She went to pick up the pizza right before they closed because obviously it's late because we're on night shift. And they're like, oh, we figured that was a hoax, so we cancelled the order. Also, it's too late for us to make it, so sorry, no pizza for you. Cue a lot of hungry, annoyed shift workers. I'm gonna let myself sleep for about 4.5 hours, so it's about 7:10 now. I'll set an alarm for maybe like 11:30, and that way I will have just enough sleep that I will be able to like function this afternoon and be a human member of society, but I'll still be tired enough that I should be able to just go to bed tonight at a normal bedtime with Chris and get myself back on a normal schedule. Everyone kind of bounces back from night shift differently. That's, I find, what works for me the best, so that's what I'm gonna do. To be honest, I would be in bed right now, but I'm waiting till I know that Chris is in the office, because I don't want to call him when he's on the train. It's super obnoxious when people are taking phone calls and talking on the train when people are commuting. I hate it, and I know Chris hates it too. So I'm waiting till like maybe another 5 minutes, and I know he'll definitely be in the office for me to give him a ring, because I was a bit of a bitch last night. Yeah, I'm admitting it. I was a bit emo. I wasn't feeling well. I had a sore throat. I was feeling down because I had to go to work for a night shift when I wasn't feeling good as it was. And I was just way oversensitive and tired. I can't even remember. We were talking to some people on Discord. I can't even remember what it was that I got so angry about. Oh yeah, I was like, oh wow, and I was like, oh, I'm looking forward to pizza because, you know, like we haven't had McDonald's in like a couple of weeks kind of thing. And Chris is like, didn't you just get Hungry Jack's like a couple of days ago? Which I did for lunch. I don't know, maybe end of last week. And I was like, you don't support me, you don't care that I'm trying, oh, you're so mean to me, always picking on me. I had like a little mini tantrum over it. He's like, well, calm down, crazy lady, which I didn't take very well either. So to be honest, I was just a really overly sensitive bitch. I kind of gave him a verbal spray and ended up slamming the door on my way out of the house to go to work. Real classy. I am feeling a bit sheepish about my behavior. So I'm going to do the right thing and give him a call and say, I'm sorry for being a overly emotional bitch to you, because yeah, I was out of line. I'm woman enough to admit when I am wrong, and I am an overly sensitive woman. That sounds really like anti-feminist or whatever, but like honestly, I'm a girl who can be overly emotional. I'm not always level-headed. I think with my feelings and not with my brain sometimes. And then tonight I'll make him lasagna pies because, you know, cheese and meat and pastry, that fixes everything. Ew, it's chilly. Alright, I've been yabbering long enough that he'll be in the office. Time to bite the bullet and give him a ring. He's probably just going to laugh at me for stressing over this. And I will catch up with you guys later. Update, yeah. He was like, yeah, I'm fine. Why would I be mad? I overthink things so much. And his phone wasn't ringing because evidently he was still on the train in a tunnel, and I'm like, he's blocked me, my relationship is over, I lost it over the fact that he teased me for eating a burger. Yeah Night. I overslept like 10 to 1 in the afternoon, and I had my alarm set for 11:30, and I don't know what happened. I slept right through it anyway. When I checked it, the alarm was like off in my phone and it had been on, so either it's done some weird glitchy thing or I have like turned it off or something, like turned it off and just gone straight back to sleep. Stranger things have happened because I was insanely asleep. Like the dogs were inside with me, and one of them's actually like had a wee accident on the tiles in the living room. I know that's gross and you don't care, but like that never happens because they just jump up and like nudge me to wake me up kind of thing, and they couldn't. It's okay, that's what mops were made for. But yeah, I'm so out of it. I could quite happily just go back to sleep and stay that way, but then I won't be able to sleep tonight, which is the whole point. This lighting is hella not cute. It looks like I'm trying to get sucked up into heaven or something. Yeah, I'm waiting at the train station to pick up Chris. I have had a pretty productive few hours since I got out of bed. I'm so hungry, but I'm not going to fuck things up. I'm going to wait till tonight and cook dinner. So I know that's bad, just not eating all day, but to be honest, I feel like if I eat, I'm just going to make some really poor decisions. So today does not count towards sensible, moderate Nicola, because I just finished night shift this morning. I'm booped. I have filmed a tutorial on Silhouette Studio, which will be up by the time you're watching this vlog. I really hope it's well received. I'm not teaching you how to start a sticker shop, but Silhouette Studio is a free software, and if you have a computer, a printer, and some sticker paper, I'm going to show you how to make some photo stickers for your planners for memory planning. So jump on and watch that video if you haven't already, and bear with my awkward voiceover. I was recording it like my voice live, and my headset obviously cut out at some point and stopped recording, so that was an epic fail. What is going on here? You know what I really hate? Okay, in parking situations where it's like a waiting bay like this, when the car in front leaves and the ones behind don't shuffle up. Like, you need to shuffle up so other cars can get in behind you. It's just logic. It's just manners. Why do people have no common sense manners when it comes to driving? Oh, it drives me crazy. Seriously. Like, just be a bit considerate. Get your shit together, people. Little stuff like that really grinds my gears. Brr. Here's your weekly dose of the cutest, snuggliest wolf in the world. My daggy slippers, but I'm warm and happy. Oh, buddy. You're so cute. Are you so cute? Are you so cute? Aww. Little smoocher. Say bye, vlog. Good morning. It is bright and early. It's 20 minutes past 6 on Thursday morning. I managed about 6 hours of solid sleep, which was good. A good effort after night shift. Not quite enough sleep, so I'm going to go back to bed momentarily for just another couple of hours to start feeling human again. Obviously I got up at 5 because Chris was getting ready for work and stuff, and then I've just sat and done some kind of like my Etsy messages and things like that. I got a text like 8:30 last night from my cleaners saying, hey, we'll be there at 7 in the morning. Yeah, normally they're here at like midday or something, which is fine, but I'm not ready for them at 7 a.m. There's a certain amount of tidy that your house needs to be before the cleaners come over. Well, really, there's like no prerequisite, but I'm not okay with them walking in and having to like do my dishes. So anyway, I would need to do the dishes and clear off the benches. I would need to tidy up around the house and put away a heap of laundry. And to be honest, I'm feeling really rough and exhausted and I'm just not up to doing it. Also, last time they were here, they left me a list of cleaning products that they needed replaced, that they'd used up, and I totally forgot about it until now. And the supermarket doesn't open till 7, which is when they would be here. So it's all just a bit of a muck around. They're normally flexible on time, and I asked if they could do it any later, but they're like semi-retired. They do this part-time, and they said they had plans for the rest of the day, so that's fine. I asked in that case if we could just reschedule to early next week, which they were fine with, so that suits me. Just the like major things that they do are like cleaning the bathrooms and stuff. They're not like filthy, they don't urgently need done before next week. And then vacuuming and mopping, that does need done, but I'm capable of doing that so that when Laura arrives tomorrow, she's not wading through dog hair. So I will do the floors at some stage later today and just tidy up. I've already gone ahead and like run the dishwasher and everything, so I've already got it started. I don't have any like grand plans for the day. I don't need to go to the store or anything because I already have all the groceries sorted for dinner tonight, so I'll do some grocery shopping tomorrow, but I don't need to get much, to be honest. Like, that was such a massive grocery haul last week that I have plenty of food for meals, and for the most part, excuse me, I just need to really get some more like meat and protein. Everything else I've kind of got plenty of. The only kind of pressing things I need to do today is I need to go and get my nails done at some stage because they're very grown out, and I have a fair few sticker sheets I need to cut for a special order. I really wish I could sit down and just plow through some stock for the new kits, but I'm waiting for my new paper to arrive so that I can do that. I know I'm a broken record, I'll stop going on about it, but I really can't wait till it gets here. And fingers crossed my special order paper comes today. Oh, fingers crossed my like specialty paper trial arrives today, so that I can make sure that that works for me and kind of do some testing. That'd be really good. Oh, it's only coming from like Melbourne, I think, and I ordered it over the weekend, so I'm surprised it's not here already. I think I'm going to try and film my plan with me for next week and edit that and schedule it so that it's just sitting there done, ready for Monday next week, and I don't have to do any work on it over the weekend when Laura's here. But for now, I'm going to go back to bed for a couple of hours, get a bit more snooze, and hopefully wake up feeling human. My throat's a little bit scratchy, but not really any worse than yesterday, so I don't think I'm coming down with any horrible illness. I think I'm just under the weather, cold and tired. So I'm going to go back to bed and sort that out. It's me! Who were you expecting? It's my vlog, you weirdo. Anyway, I've had a really productive day. It's like 20 minutes past 3. I'm leaving the house in a couple of minutes to go pick Chris up for the train, so that's kind of a full circle day. Ended up going back to bed with the puppies for like till maybe 9:30, so I woke up feeling really refreshed, which is really great, and I was super productive. I got a butt ton of stickers made. That is the unit of measurement that I'm going to use because it felt like lots. Butt ton or crap ton? It was either one of those, you can decide. To do, yeah, heaps and heaps of stickers, like 50 something sheets of stickers for something for the Brisbane Planner Markets. So that is finished, which I'm happy about. And then I've had 5 orders come in today. They're small orders, but they're orders. So I filled all but one. As soon as they came in, I just whipped them out, and they've already gone to the post box to ship. One came in that hasn't been processed yet, only because it came in just as I was leaving the house to go to my nail salon. So nails are redone. I went with the black gloss from SNS with pink glitter on my ring finger. I think they're great. I'm pretty dull with my nails. I just I don't know, I don't want to commit to a crazy colour, like I kind of want to, but I just feel black and white are just classic. I like them, and especially when I'm filming Plan With Me videos, I don't want some ridiculous colour distracting people. Speaking of Plan With Me's, I just filmed my Plan With Me for next week. It's probably the most dull Plan With Me video I've ever filmed because I don't really have any idea what's going on next week. I'm working every day, day shifts, which sucks because I kind of rely on days off or days, like I'm working Monday to Friday, essentially like 9 till 5s, which stinks because excuse me, during the day when like Chris is at work and I have the house to myself, that's when I get the most done in terms of stickers and in terms of YouTube. So I'm kind of not looking forward to that week. That's going to be stink. Don't like it. I kind of wish I'd just got my shit together and had the cleaners come, because now I have heaps of housework I have to do tomorrow, but I'll just knuckle in and get it done. I'm feeling well, which is good for Laura to come. I need to run out in the morning and get groceries. I want to get some nice, I think, beef. I want to cook, like, it's cool weather, so I want to cook like a really delicious like roast beef and veggies, kind of Kiwi style roast for Laura coming, because we're both Kiwis, so figure we could do that. And I might even make like some apple crumble or like a chocolate pudding or something for dessert, just a bit of a treat. Normally when she comes we eat out a lot. We're like, oh, let's go for breakfast, let's go for lunch, but like I'm trying to cut, you know, obviously I'm watching my budget and so is she, so I think we're going to be doing a lot of cooking and also like crafting. I kind of want to have a go at making my own TN, like fabric TN, just for, you know, just for shits and giggles and funsies, to be honest. Who knows, I might be the next like TN magnate. I very much doubt it. But anyway, I just thought that would be a bit of a fun and crafty project. I know that like my sewing machine has not seen action in years, so I want to whip the thing out and see if I even remember how to press the pedal anymore. Pretty sure you just put your foot down, which I'm good at doing. Just ask the popo who gave me a speeding ticket last week. I made it funny. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Oh, hello. I have a modesty blankie on me because this nightgown does not leave very much to the imagination in the chestal region. I actually got out of bed to film a little clip because I realised I really said nothing other than I'm going to pick Chris up and then, like, mystery. It wasn't that exciting. Well, actually no, some exciting stuff happened. So, we just ordered in tonight. I was going to cook fajitas, but we were talking about it. We both kind of had a hankering for cheeseburgers, so we ordered Mighty Burger, so some cheeseburgers and sweet potato fries, which is really good. I'm talking softly because it's like 11:30 at night. Chris is sound asleep. I was laying in bed beside him, hence the not dressed and whatever. We watched a couple episodes of The Office, and he fell asleep, and I had my iPad and I was sitting up beside him drawing, and I have finished the 3rd kit for the week. 3 full kits illustrated by hand in a week is very impressive. I'm so proud of myself, and it's really pretty. It's a winter kit. I love it so much. So also my premium paper arrived. There was a knock on the door at like almost 6 p.m. and it was a courier with my premium paper like a week out from the estimated delivery date. So I'm so happy. Seriously, it got here from, I won't say where, but overseas in 4 days. It's incredible. So I'm stoked. And I have already printed and cut a buttload of stickers, and yeah, I'm very happy. Obviously prepping new kits, so excuse me, so I'll be able to work on releases and do them sometime hopefully early next week. Yay, you'll see these new kits I've been banging on about. So I'm gonna go to bed very shortly, crawl in beside Chris and go to sleep. I'm so looking forward to Laura coming to visit and just having some one-on-one friend time. She is my house is a mess as usual. She is the chillest person to have around though. She's just like part of the family. Like, she is no kind of work to have around. She just kind of fits in with whatever we're doing. There's no like panicking about her judging. She's used to my house being a mess. She is used to me being a mess. And yeah, as I said, it's going to be no stress having her here. I'll vacuum the floors and do a quick mop on the tiles and get her room ready. And other than that, she will not be surprised at the state of my house, because that's real friendship. I don't have too much to do anyway, like the kitchen, everything's clean, I just need to put stuff away. I'm thinking I may message my brother and sister-in-law and see if they want to come around for a game night, because they've met Laura. Actually, I don't know if I have 2 younger brothers, I don't know if Tony's met Laura. His wife has though, definitely. She's been over here when he was away with the army. So yeah, we might play, I don't know, Monopoly or board game or whatever. All of us love board games, so that might be really fun. I'll message them and see if they have any plans. And yeah, that's really the crux of it. Tomorrow will just be some light housework and working on, like, I've done all the art for this new kit, but I haven't put it together, so that's on my to-do list. Oh, my nose is itchy. And obviously, sleep is my #1 priority right now. I'm really snoozy. Oh, hi! Thought I would jump on and give you an update because it is, whoa, I was going to say good morning, but it's 1:30 on Friday afternoon. So the last clip you saw was me sitting on the couch saying, I'm so tired, I'm going to bed, good night, late at night. And that was the intention. I went and laid down, and no joke, within about 5 minutes, I was like crippled with pain. Like I was having these cramps all through my abdomen and my back. It was really, really bad. It wasn't like period cramps or whatever. It was like as if I'd been running a marathon or something, as if I had the stitch and had done heaps of sit-ups. Like it was really horrible. It was to the point though where I was like curled up in the fetal position, like shaking. Chris can sleep through almost anything, and at one point he rolled over and he's like, you okay? And like put his arm around me. I was like, don't touch me, don't touch me. Like I just couldn't handle his arm being over me. I don't know, everything hurt so bad. I decided I would just like work it off because I'm an idiot. So I got up and sat here at my desk and I designed my new winter kit with the art I drew yesterday, or finished yesterday, through that. So half the time I was designing it and half the time I was curled over with my head almost touching my knees, trying really, really hard not to vomit because I was in that much pain. It was so bad. I had a bucket beside me just in case. Pleased to report I didn't vomit. Ugh. Sorry, I know some people have massive phobias of talking about chucking, but I'm just telling you what happened. It was so bad. I seriously thought I was going to have to call an ambulance at one point. It was so bad. I ended up taking 3 of these ibuprofen and paracetamol tablets that I have. They're a maximum of, like the maximum dosage is 2 per day, 1 in the morning and 1 at night, and I just took 3. I know that's bad. I was desperate. Like I had been in shaking and in tears and borderline calling an ambulance for hours, and that kind of took the pain away enough that I could relax. And then I woke up at about 5, so maybe 2 hours later, to drop Chris to the train, and the pain, like I still have the tension there as if I have done sit-ups. It was honestly like my muscles just went crazy. Like, yeah, it's so weird. So I have this like residual pain as if I had worked out and done heaps of crunches. It's really, really odd, but other than that I feel okay. So due to that, I went to bed for a couple of hours after I dropped Chris off. I got up just before 10 because Trent, who is our landscaper, was coming. He mowed our lawn and did the edging and all that kind of stuff, so the yard looks all nice and pretty. And then, yeah, I've been pretty productive. I have edited my plan with me that is scheduled and ready to go for Monday coming at midday, so I don't have to do it this weekend when Laura is here. I have prepared Laura's room, our guest room. We call it Laura's room because she's not here all the time, but she is here more than like anyone else who comes to stay at our house. So we have got a proper guest room, you know, like queen size bed, bedroom suite, all that kind of stuff. So I made that, put some clean sheets and a doona and also a fuzzy warm blanket because it's winter on the bed, and then Ivy and Chase jumped all over it so it's covered in dog hair. So that's fun. Okay, so Etsy. You have probably seen a lot of shop owners freaking the flip out over Etsy raising their fees. They raised it by 1.5%. So basically, anytime you purchase anything on Etsy, I'm not talking about like you bought $20 of random sheets and checked out. I'm talking you bought 1 sheet of stickers for $3, for instance, in my store. On that 1 sheet, I'm paying 20 cents per item that you buy. So 20 cents out of that, plus 3.5% goes to Etsy. So that adds up. And then excuse me, they're raising it to 5%. But the real kick in the fucking balls is that they're also applying that to shipping. Now I charge shipping that I pay. So I charge $1.50 within Australia. That covers the cost of a high quality rigid cardboard mailer, a cello bag and the stamp. Like I'm not making any money on that. I'm barely breaking even on my postage costs. And now they're going to be charging me fees on 5% of selling, of like postage. That's balls. Basically, I'm going to have no choice but to instigate a small price rise on Etsy to cover it. So what I'm doing to offset that is I've spent a lot of the morning setting up a Shopify standalone website. So that is coming. I don't know how long that'll be. I want to make sure that it's perfect before it launches. I am just getting started with it and I don't want it to be difficult to navigate and I don't want it to be a friggin' mess. So yeah. that's a work in progress. I have also applied for Afterpay. That will take some time to set up as well. So I'd love to be able to offer Afterpay as a merchant. So we will see. Ooh, clean, inviting, friendship. Also, if you're judging me because you've noticed that I've worn this shirt 2 days in a row, you can judge away, man. I'm a fucking pig today. I just can't be bothered. And I'm going to leave the house like this as well. And then I will come home, shower, and put on something clean. Wow. I'm real extra. Oh hi, I'm at the train and I think Laura's train is almost here. Yay! So I'm picking her up and taking her home. I look like a hot mess. I've had a pretty busy afternoon. I couldn't decide what I wanted for dinner in terms of like what I was going to roast. I didn't want to run short on food because I thought my brother and his wife may be coming for dinner. So I ended up picking up a lump of roasting beef and a rolled chicken roast. So they're both in my oven. And turns out Tony and Irene can't come, which is totally fine. My entire family are crazy dog people and they have their own dog Heidi and also foster dogs for a rescue group, and at the moment their current foster boy Parker, he's a greyhound cross, actually has scored a meet and greet tonight with a potential family, so that obviously takes precedence because we hope Parker finds his forever home. So yeah, we have heaps of food. Hopefully Laura's super hungry, but I mean roast meats obviously have plenty of leftover applications, so I'm not too worried about that. They will be just fine in the fridge and that will do me lunches next week if we don't find a way to use it before then. I printed and cut some kits. I wanted to make sure that I had samples of all my brand new kits ready for Laura because she was a customer before we were like even friends, and she has been with me from day dot and tested every little invention I've had and has been super supportive and helpful all along the way. So I want her to be the first planner girl to get her hands on my premium matte paper and give me an honest review. I think the print quality is amazing. It's actually as good as any other print quality I've seen from any store. Like, it kicks vinyl's ass. It is so good. I'm very, very pleased. And I really hope that she agrees. So yeah, we're just going to have a chill night. I don't know what Chris has in mind for his evening. He gets on really well with Laura, so he may hang out with us or he may just do his own thing and we'll just sit on the couch, pat dogs and talk gossip all night. That'd be good. I did buy some orange juice so that I could throw it in with vodka and peach schnapps and maybe some strawberries, kind of like DIY cocktails. Oh, is she here? Yay, there she is. Okay, I'll stop recording. Yeah, more from me another time. Bye. Hi, it's Saturday and I'm being really awkward because Laura's in the car with me. She's my imaginary friend and she refuses to be on the camera or say any words. She's just sitting there shaking her head. They can't see you. Oh, a hand! She's real! My friend is real! What have we done today? She doesn't want to talk either. We went to Costco and we stocked up on stuff. We were really strict on our budget and we got cash out for the exact things we wanted and we came way under. Well, I came $20 under. Laura spent like half of what she was planning to. Less than half. You're the budget queen. So now we have all this cash. So we've decided to go op shopping because there could be povo at op shops and buy stuff. I kind of want to look at books. I try not to buy physical books because they just clutter my house, but I kind of want to look at books. And who knows, maybe we'll find some like really rare like dark cherry Kiki K planner still in its box and then we can list it on eBay for $5 million and rot people. Name that person in the planner community. No, don't. That's shady. And, oh! Yesterday, I went to cook a roast. I need to tell people, I went to cook a roast dinner. I was going to be the best sticker wife ever and cook Laura this delicious roast, and my oven broke. She googled it because she's smart and realised that it sounds like the element is broken, so we're going to have to get the landlord onto it. So I had no oven. So I had this roast all ready to go in the oven, 2 types of meat and all these veggies, and so angry. So I ended up getting fish and chips instead, which is bad, and we both feel kind of sick for it. But then, like in the middle of the night, it occurred to me that I have a slow cooker. So the meat is in the slow cooker today and I will make it happen. I will make the roast happen with no oven because I'm a genius. Okay, bye. Good morning. I came on to tell you a story. Me and Laura's hand are here. Laura's hand? Yep, me and Laura's hand are here. We had an exciting adventure last night. So we finally cooked our roast dinner and we watched Queer Eye for the Straight Guy and ate chips. It was great. And how many episodes do we even watch? Like,
I watched 7 of 8.
7 of 8. So, oh, we stopped just short. We watched almost the entire season 2 because we love it, and then had like petty friend arguments because I am madly in love with Jonathan. He is the gay of my life, and she is all about that tan. that tan life. Just occurred to me, your voice just made an appearance then. Oh, Laura's branching out on the interwebs. And then we had our roast dinner, but Chris didn't really want it. Like, he just wasn't in the mood for that. I don't know why he just wasn't. He's like, oh, can I get something else? So we decided we were going to go for a drive and grab him, like, Hungry Jack's for dinner, quite late. And we did, and we're driving along, and all of a sudden we came across all these, like, big wheelie bins had been, like, some asshole had been walking along, obviously trying to find them and fling them onto the road. It wasn't even bin night, so they must have been going in people's yards. And then someone had, like, they'd barricaded a road with them, and we stopped, and there was this nice guy had stopped his car in the middle of the road with hazards on and was moving them, and I put down the window and was like, you're a great person, thank you. And then I kept going and approached this roundabout, and the little shits, like these little teenage bastards, were standing on the side of the road hiffing what we think were like rocks or something at our car. They didn't actually hit it, probably because they were so drunk, but yeah, anyway, we called the police. And we were like at least the second person to have called them regarding the same kids, because it's actually a very serious offence. If you throw an object at a moving vehicle striking it, it could cause that person to crash and die. So it's actually life-endangering acts. Fun fact for you. So we called the police, and then we went and got our Hungry Jack, so we could hear all these sirens going off, and we're like, that's weird, that wouldn't be for us, no way, thinking there must have been like, I don't know, a house fire or something. Then we went past, and it was, and there was like 3 police cars there, and they had these little bastards on the ground, and we're like, yes, we're crime fighters. So Laura apparently is Batman, and I'm Robin. I'm the one that was driving, and I'm the one that made the call, and I'm the one that knows the legalities behind life-endangering acts, but apparently I'm Robin, so I'm the sidekick.
You're the brains.
I'm the brains. And then, so you're wearing the codpiece. Yeah, you have the impressive junk.
I got it from the op shop.
Op shopping, I think, was one of the last times I checked in. That was a success, kind of. I bought heaps of books. I'll show you at some point. I don't know, I might do like a book haul vlog or something separately. And Laura found a bowling ball, and I stopped her buying it because I'm a good friend. Because bowling ball is a stupid purchase. You're a good person. It was pretty, but it was also a giant bowling ball. Where are you going to store a bowling ball?
I don't know.
It's so heavy. You'd never be able to take it on flights. Yeah, but it was $10. She keeps just saying it's $10, it's $10. I'm like, yeah, but it's a bowling ball. Anyway, I was a good friend. I saved my friend from a stupid purchase. And we intended to do lots of crafty stuff, but to be honest, we could not be fucked. And now I am going to sit and edit most of this vlog, I think, and we are going to have a quiet morning. I should probably make breakfast at some point and drive Laura home at some stage. So that's my fun story. I hope you enjoyed my fun story and my magical good looks. Okay, bye. I'm currently sitting on my ass while Laura cleans my kitchen. She's like, I'm doing the dishes. I'm like, okay, cool. I don't want to do dishes. I'm tired. She's like, okay, I'll do them. I'm like, all right then. It's fine. Well, I actually cleared off this table and then promptly put stuff on it, including a giant pack of toilet paper from Costco. It's very exciting. We're trying tacos. I hope it's not crap. Hello there, just thought I'd jump on and film a little wrap-up clip before I sit down and finish editing my vlog. So I have done a hell of a drive. I drove Laura home. She never expects me to drive her home. So she lives at the Gold Coast and I live on the north side of Brisbane. So even though we're both in Queensland, she's like an hour-and-a-half drive for me, and it's a lot longer for her if she's catching the train and whatever, which she's normally happy to do. But I said I'd drive her home because, hey, it's more friend time, and she had some heavy stuff to carry that we got at Costco, and also she moved like a few weeks ago and I haven't seen her new house yet, so I wanted to see her place, and also her housemate has a new puppy, a little golden Labrador puppy, so I wanted to cuddle the puppy. So yeah, dropped her home and then drove myself home. Yeah, I'm sorry we didn't kind of vlog too much. I kind of jumped in and gave you updates over the weekend while she was here on what we were kind of up to. I think the only thing I didn't kind of tell you about retrospectively was that we did a little doggy day spa with the puppies. We dumped them in the bath, and I had this tea tree dog shampoo, and we gave them a good old lather and rinse, and then sprayed them with this pink lemonade scented dog cologne. Ivy took it pretty well. Chase was not impressed that he smelled like a girl, but now he is soft and fluffy, and when you bury your face in his fur, he smells like candy. So good. Especially this time of year when he just wants to be like cuddling you all night. So Yeah, other than that, we just chilled. We were very like a budget conscious, which was good for both of us. And yeah, we may have made some slightly poor dietary decisions. Look what I found. Dairy milk with Moro. Oh, Moro is a a chocolate bar from New Zealand, and this chocolate actually tastes a lot like Moro, so I'm pretty happy with that. I was nibbling on that last night and again this morning. I'm not gonna lie, this morning she did my dishes, like she cleaned my whole kitchen while I just sat on the couch under a blanket shivering and eating chocolate. Not my best decision or proudest moment, but thanks Laura, I appreciate my nice clean kitchen. Oh yeah, Taco Bell. We stopped at Taco Bell on the way down to the Gold Coast. There's one based at Annerley in Brisbane, which is on the south side, and it was okay. I was expecting it to actually be really bad. I remember having Taco Bell as a kid. We did a family vacay when I was like 15 to Sydney, and there was a Taco Bell there in like Chinatown, and I remember having it and it being absolutely revolting. Like the whole family hated it. The only thing we would eat was like the tortilla chips. But mind you, I think my palate wasn't quite as developed as it is now, so I wouldn't eat sour cream or black beans or guac, so there wasn't much left for me other than rice. I now love Mexican food, like Guzman Gomez I absolutely love, and I have it on good authority from an actual Latin American that is the most like accurate or authentic of Mexican foods that you can kind of get readily available here in Australia. So I love that, and I love Sombrero, which is very westernized but also very fresh, which is what I like about it. And with both of those you can kind of amp up the heat and get it quite spicy, which I'm down for. Whereas Taco Bell is like the worst of both worlds. It's extremely westernized, and it's also really like bland and mushy. There's nothing fresh about it. I also probably ordered poorly. I got this thing called a cheesy gordita. Like if your dream is to die of a heart attack induced by over ingestion of cheese, then you probably really like it. I thought it was like a heart attack in a mouthful. It was so sickening. I'm actually feeling a bit queasy. I only ate about half of it. I got one of their small like burritos as well, which was not bad. Not great, but not bad. Like I'd eat Taco Bell again, but I wouldn't be like, oh my god, like I'm not going to get obsessed with it like I am with other things. So anyway, Chris is really looking forward to trying it. They're actually building another Taco Bell in North Lakes, which is closer to our neck of the woods, so we'll probably try it again when they build it there and see if we like it. I need an oven. I'm pretty sure that can be considered an emergency, like it's one of the major household appliances that's not working. Especially when I'm trying to be budget conscious and trying to cook and save on waste, like not having an oven is a big pain in the ass. I am really looking forward tonight to having like a long hot shower before I go to bed and just, yeah. I think someone's decided to do some construction work. Fun. I need to get this vlog edited and uploaded, and I just kind of want to have an early night, hot shower, watch a couple of episodes of The Office, and we'll just order something in because everything I've got on my meal plan for the next few days until I do grocery shopping again involves an oven. So hopefully they can like send someone out emergency and get that fixed tomorrow. That'd be good. Right, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. Please leave me comments, ideas, anything like that. As I said, I bought some books at the thrift store. I'm not sure if anyone would be interested. I don't want to bore you, but I am a big reader when I have time to be. I'd like to concentrate on it more, so if you want me to do a bit of a book haul with the books I bought and what I'm reading, let me know. Oh, and before I go, podcast of the week. I don't think I've already mentioned it. As you'll know, I'm obsessed with Queer Eye. I absolutely love it. I love the new Fab Five. They're fantastic. I loved the first season when it came out, and I binge watched the second season, all but the last episode, which I'll probably watch tonight. And I love Jonathan, especially their like hairdresser. He is just so cool. But I found his podcast. It's called Getting Curious, and I love it. He's actually incredibly intelligent and so curious about like world issues and history. I'm actually so impressed with like his mind and how he thinks. But that podcast, if you're the kind of person that just loves learning for the sake of learning, it's perfect. It's basically him having a question about something and getting an expert in to talk for half an hour. And I've realized that pretty much every week I mention a podcast, so call it podcast of the week. My podcast of the week is Getting Curious by Jonathan Van Ness. I recommend it if you want random facts about all kinds of interesting things. on that note, I am going to go. I am going to eat a little bit more of that Moro chocolate, drink some water because I'm feeling really headachy, and try and edit this vlog and get it up. I hope you're all having an amazing week, and I will see you with more next week. Bye.